A recent notice issued to a Juma Masjid in the Kannur district of Kerala would have snowballed into another controversy amid the raging Swapna controversy in the state and Nupur Sharma controversy in the country. But thanks to the Chief Minister's quick intervention, the government has succeeded in putting a lid on the issue that would have turned into a communal controversy. The warning notice was issued by the station house officer of Mayyil Police Station, Kannur, to the secretary of Juma Masjid in Kannur. The notice asked the mosque to refrain from communally provocative Friday sermons. It had the hint that mosques were sources of communal polarisation, it is said. Chief Minister PinarayPolicenoticeMulsimcleric was quick to act. Such a notice was untimely and against the ideals the LDF government stands for, PinarayPolicenoticeMulsimcleric said in a statement on Wednesday. DGP Anil Kant by then had issued an order removing the SHO from his post. The notice was issued in the context of the alleged insult of the Prophet by two BJP spokespersons and communal clashes and protests that ensued. In the special circumstances in the country relating to the alleged incident in which anti-prophet remarks was made, it is instructed that statements disrupting religious amity or causing communal hatred should not be made in the religious speeches delivered in the mosques under your governance after the Juma prayers on Friday. If the police get information about such incidents, legal action will be taken against the persons concerned. The notice issued by the station house officer, Mayyil, reads, the notice is addressed to the Secretary Juma Masjid. The Congress was in a hurry to question the thinking behind the notice. KPCC Vice President B.T. Belram questioned the logic behind issuing such a notice, since there have been no recent reports of Muslim clerics making communal remarks in their post-prayer speeches. On the other hand, he cited the incident of politician P.C. George making communal remarks at Vennala in Kochi and the remarks made by a bishop about narcotic jihad targeting a community to question the government through his Facebook. Why were only Muslim mosques served such a directive by the Kerala police? Will Pinaray's police serve such a notice to temple committees asking them to refrain hate mongers like Shashigala teacher, Hindu Aikyavedi president? Belram said in a Facebook post. IUML Kannur District General Secretary Abdul Karim Cheleri said the government and the police were targeting the affected party instead of resisting the BJP and Sangh Parivar, whose leaders have made remarks on Prophet Muhammad. Cheleri said he was informed by the district police chief and the assistant commissioner of police that there was no order from the police top brass to issue such a notice. He asked the chief minister and the ruling CPM to make their stand clear on the incident. The chief minister said his government doesn't have the opinion that divisive sermons were being delivered inside mosques. This is precisely why action was taken against the officer, he said. This is a time when certain forces are attempting to incite communal clashes in the country in a big way. In such a situation, it is highly important to safeguard the harmony existing among the faithful religious institutions and the people at large, the chief minister added. Meanwhile, a top source in the Kannur police said that in the wake of the communal flare-ups in North India, the SHO was asked to orally convey an advice of restraint to those in charge of mosques. The SHO in turn issued a written circular. The officer said, the SHO has admitted his mistake, the officer added. Here we may note that the SHO's intention was good, but what backfired was the way he executed it.